over the years. Of course, last year it was the Awapuni filly, Intention, for In to Win. What a great moment that was. Tiakau have won it a few times, captured by Love 2 years ago. Ayatir Lad, King's Ransom amongst their winners. The great Jimmy Shue and the scintillating now Maze K won this back in 1995, and he streeted them that year. Who will take this one out? The punters say Lara Antipova. And we are just about set. The babies are locked away. Windsor Park Stud, Wakefield are away and racing. Bell just a little tardy out of the machine. Lassified came out humming. Oh, she's going to scream across. She really came out swinging there. Lara Antipova, the favourite on the speed early. McGill is third, and he's fierce there. He's got the head skyward. The inside is Sam Basilio, followed by Butler Cabot, Bell, and Vave up the back. Lassified, Lara Antipova, sheer up the speed. Over to the 600 metres of the Wakefield. Right up behind them, Sam Basilio. Followed over on the outside is Bell, and wider out of the track as they sprint up at the 400 metres. Then McGill to Vave and Butler Cabin. Lara Antipova ranged up on the outside. The favourite now takes the lead. Fighting on again, the inside Lassified. 3 lengths away, Butler Cabin running on. But it's Lara Antipova. Grills, release the shackles and have a look at her go. She's 4-5 lengths in front of the Russian Revolution filly, running like the Siberian wind. Oh, she left them in her wake. She's been dazzling. She won it by 5 lengths. Lara Antipova for the Wakefield. Second, Butler Cabin. Vave, really good, has got home to run third, followed by Lassified. And further back in the field, San Basilio, McGill, and last in Bell. Well, we might have a new star. Lara Antipova. She's an exciting prospect, and for Fortuna, she has second-rated them. She's won it by 5 or 6 lengths. Butler Cabin's run on really well. Vave also, so a couple of good runs, but the winner very dominant. Lara Antipova, 4-1, 8 and 6 here, Bevan. A big win in the Wakefield.
Too good.
Far too good. Yeah, look, game was over when they came across the junction there. Look, she got in the ideal spot, a similar position where she mapped it to Yada, sitting second out, and she kicked clear at roughly around the 300-metre mark. And you'd have to say a little bit of redemption from 12 months ago with the connections, Fortuna and Tiakau. Maricopa Falls, a beaten short price fave in this race last year. Well, no chance of that happening 12 months on.
She is strikingly marked as well, this filly, and she gets the job done. Butler Cabin's been good, and I'm sure Jane will be wrapped with Vave into third, but Sam Burgesson.
Sam, there was probably no need for the nerves prior to the race because she's run right up to her price, so that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, really exciting filly. Like I say, she's just kept on giving them all we've asked of her. Not an easy feat to turn around in 13 days and travel down here, but she seems to really enjoy the racing, which is going to hold her in fantastic stead. Stoked for John Galvin, who's always been a massive supporter, and really exciting for him to have another 2-year-old like this, and hopefully she can go on with it now and target some really nice races.
You said you wanted to be positive out of the barrier. Were you pretty happy watching it all unfold?
Yeah, exactly. It was good to see him get outside the leader. Obviously the one outside him showed really good gate speed, and it took a while to get across, and once she got outside the leader she settled really nicely, and great to see her show that turn of foot again.
I think that's probably one of the most impressive things about the way she races is how quick she can change up her speed.
Yeah, exactly. Like I say, and she just relaxes so well, which I think is so key. And I think even if he rode her back, she'd drop the bridle and still show it. So really exciting filly.
What are the plans with her moving forward? I know eligible for some of those big races coming up in January. The team didn't have to pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah, it was a really good purchase, which is always nice. So stoked for John and Mark and Dave and the team who picked her out over there in Australia. Originally we sort of had a bit of a chat. Win, lose or draw would probably give her a bit of a freshen up and probably go Matter Breeders into the Group 1s. But we'll get her home and see how she does and have another team talk.
Good luck.
Awesome, thank you.
Here is Sam Burgesson. Tiakau take out again the Windsor Park Stud Wakefield Challenge Stakes. We'll record Craig Grills for you, feed it down to the team because the first out of Caulfield Heath knocks on the door.
beat Mooney Valley that night.
Yeah.
Yep.
What did he say? Doing good.
Oh, you said, no, she was just lost when she climbed it. She sort of hit sideways, but once she set around, took the gap good and
Okay, Craig in 3, 2. It's always nice when you can sit on one that's as fast as that, Craig. She was pretty impressive out there.
Yeah, she was, Jane. Like she was obviously very dominant in her first start, and stepping up the next level, you sort of wonder if it was just too easy the first time, but she's proven that again. That she's so professional. Credit to Mark and Sam. Just did everything perfect. Wanted to be positive. She jumped well, put herself there. She's sort of horse. If I wanted to take a sit, she would have just come straight back, and she got across the junction really good and balanced up, and all I had to do was give her a couple of slaps on the shoulders, so she's got it all in front of her.
Yeah, that's hard to beat a 2-year-old that is able to be tractable in the run, relax, and then show a turn of foot like she did.
Oh, exactly. Just as I said, she's just done it all the right way, and if anything, she's still probably a little touch green too, so hopefully she's just going to keep improving.
Yeah, a nice one to be associated with. Well done.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Manawatu Racing Club, I'd like to welcome you here this afternoon on one of our premier days of the year, which is delighted to be able to utilise Trentham's facilities to run our race meeting. So look, we've just seen the first stakes race of the day, the 2-year-old Wakfield Challenge Stakes, and it's great to see a good strong field today with some very well-bred 2-year-olds in the race. I want to say a big thank you to the sponsors.
Cool. Kelly Myers, Butler's Cabin.
Really happy with his run today. He's still a work in progress, and he's still learning, and he's still strengthening up. So wrapped with the way he hit the line, and yeah, he's definitely a handy little horse.
You know I've got a share in this one, don't you?
This one?
Yeah. She went all right.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't look.
Yeah.
Beautiful filly.
It should be, she just needs a bit more time, I think. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Vinnie Colgan, Vave.
Lovely filly. Look, she got a little bit lost for speed early, but she got a nice passage through, found the line strong. Lovely filly. Lovely filly.
Congratulations to the winning connection.
She climbed a little bit early, so I decided to let her find her gears. But then fucking Bruno went for a gap inside and it sort of got spat out of it. She luckily just got through quick enough. And just sort of speed checked a little bit, but let's go through. She's good.
She's nice, like behind the gates and behind. I know, she's beautiful. Yeah.
Right, to quick through within this race today, we actually won this race back in 2004 with Pakistan, and just to mention to Justin,
Cool. Bruno Corres, I Am Bell.
Oh, she was riding very well behind the pace, made the high finish.
But anyway, turning to today, thank you very much to the Manawatu Racing Club for putting this race on at the meeting today. Big thanks to the sponsors, Windsor Park Stud. We go back a long way with them, and they got on 3 Windsor Park Place successive years at Hawke's Bay, so thank you very much, Windsor Park.
You were in a good spot.
Credit to
and then it just all stayed the same.
Sam
Something
Burgess
happened.
for the training of the
You were
sea.
Quick comment if that's all right. Joe Doyle, lassified.
Yeah, she's gone good. Look, probably a bit unfortunate to be drawn out. She winged the gates and just had a horse really keen down the inside, and it just had to go a little bit harder than I wanted to get that spot. Probably cost a second, but take nothing away from the winner was very impressive.
And lovely ride today. You've got to say that very much that was all the horse, but thank you very much for the ride. And big group of owners in this horse, probably about 50 altogether, quite a few of them here today. So well done to you guys for being involved. Thank you very much.
Mark Walker and Stan Burgesson, congratulations to them, and Sam's sitting on it, so well done to them. And Craig Grills, great ride. Craig, you'd like to come forward to say a few words.
Racing Club. Thanks for putting this day on. Also, big thank you to the Wellington Racing Club for hosting the event. Big thank you to the sponsors, Windsor Park Stud, well-known big stud farm who put a lot of money into racing, not for their brand, but also a lot of sponsorship. First of all, I'd like to thank Tom Galvin and Fortuna and all his owners for putting on this wonderful filly. Bit of a rocky start being this filly.